And hello again, people. It's been a long time since I've made a general video, as of any topic though. I was supposed to go ahead and make a video yesterday, but I forgot. As of anyways, now I know what you'd be thinking. Why am I using a commander though, despite that commander cannot boost refractors? Well, I'm only using commander to boost the refractors ranges, not not the damage itself. Just gonna have to upgrade the last ones here. Quite easy though. Yeah. We have breaches here. There we go. All of the monsters are upgraded. It's taking a lot of money here actually. No, it's just that me haven't really done any videos still because I have been busy with college and such, as you all know, like being busy with work and well, life needies, as I say. More stealth, really? I only have one refractor that can see the ghosts, though. I also have myself the Golden Warship too. Minding my own business here again. That was a lot, I think. Refractors. Then give the back ones a little bit of boost of the range. There goes the rare Eradicator Mark II. Breacher Rush. Now let's do recon. Now we are spawn camping. Another recon on active. Yes, Motor P. Yes, fire. It's TDX. No, let's just speed things up though. Feeling a little bit confident though since I have refractors. I think that's everything. That's Therian test, why? Wait, someone is inviting me. Casually bounding these weak enemies. Hercules. Oh, I got so much money from that. Money? Nice. Oh, that's it. Now I can place my golden war machine. Probably gonna have to place that there. Huh? Bruh, I wasted $300,000 on that thing. Spam that. That was easy though. I think I'm gonna go for top path since the bottom path it might be too strong though. I mean we have refractors, we already have refractors for DPS. Resurrected laser gun is a god John when you're dead. Ugh. I don't have shield tower for him, so no combat connector. He killed my golden warship again. Well, guess we'll have to until he dies. Now this is easy. That's next favor. I must be wondering, ever since the last Q&A happened, like, I have no idea when. Should we do another Q&A? What do you guys think? Oh boy, Calamity. Should have never recruited them before. But look how much damage it is. Whoa. Here comes the Calamity. It's gonna kill all the main reactors. Watch. Yep. As suspected. At least I only upgrade a few of them. Every single refractor up. Right. not really dying. Well, that was easy. Oh, insta killing the Goliath still. Now we're spawn camping. No, no. Oh. Bro, no, we're actually spawn camping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, laser gunners. Oh, fuck. And he dies in 2 shots. uh, what? Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, he survived the first shot. The first shot? Eh? Well, give me something that lives for more than 1 second. Kaboom! Oh, man. Oh, to more eradicate the stuff. There goes the last one. Okay. Dropping dead like 4 times in a row. Oh my god. It is. they just drop dead. That's a lot of brutes though. A lot of brutes we have here. Bit of extra damage to that. God, he will never stop bombing, oh my lord. Boo! It's getting a little bit boring, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't make sense. Anyway. Next though. Alright. Let's see if I can beat the 1B166. Spawn camping, really? Long, oh. That's great. Let's go ahead and make another one here. Testelian. Answer some questions how to see how Terrian becomes story answers. The fuck is Terrian though? I mean, more fox. Hmm, I think Zorba first. What credit do you prefer to go to do outside? I have shopping. Yes, I'm lonely. What what time of day makes you feel the most alive? For instance, what kind? What the fuck are those questions? I'm not taking them. I wanted to say something out of things I've seen here and there, and yeah, been watching stuff here. We have a couple of things to say here. I wanna talk about a few things that ro- I want to talk about something that like most people would regret playing Roblox as for today. I've seen a couple of videos that might affect Roblox, just player based, I would say. First of all, this. Now, here's my problem. There is a lot of games that use R6 based avatars. Unlike TDX, it's like unlike TDX and many other like combat games, and that would rather use R6 since it's simpler to animate emotes. Forsaken also uses that, but there are a few games that but like most reactor games don't really get much effect. Well, I'm pretty sure that most reactor core games I aren't affected by this rule. There are six ones. They hit different. Well, whenever your game is R6 uses R6 or R15 based avatars, I think it's fair if you I think it's fair to find yourself a second job to counteract the 46% of income, whatever, from your current game that you have made in Roblox. That is, it's just not good. Next thing is this.
Crazy. R6 might be getting removed in a way. It's so much.
Oh no, you haven't hit this? Okay, let me just.
R6 avatars on Roblox might be in trouble. You see, Roblox announced that they're going to start paying developers 42% more money for any Roblox games that have players over 18. But in order to qualify for that, games must use R15 avatars or newer. Meaning if your game uses a classic R6 avatar like this guy, then you will literally be earning less money. Kind of feels like Roblox is trying to get rid of R6 avatars.
Yeah, true.
Much more stuff I want to talk about after I ask you to subscribe. And if you were already subscribed by the time you clicked on the video, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But regardless, let's move on to the first
Next
story,
up
which
is
just
Chase
happens to
Hills.
be some of the good
yeah.
updates, because there's
Let's
quite a
watch
bit,
this
but I
and,
think all
yeah.
of the good updates in this video obviously have bad sides to it, and it makes them not really worth it. With the first one being Roblox Plus, because it's actually officially out, and people have found some interesting issues with it, basically making it not as good as we once thought. So as you can see, this Blockseed tweet says Roblox Plus is now available starting at $4.99 a month. Benefits include 20% off in-game avatar items, free private servers, yada yada yada. We already kind of know about all this stuff, but there's been some problems with Roblox Plus that has made it kind of annoying and also not worth it for some people. Namely, the free Robux transfers that people were super duper excited for are seemingly not so unlimited, and also the Robux transfers, if you're sending it to someone under, I think it's 17 or 16, they will have to get parents' permission to actually take the Robux, which is insane. I guess it kind of makes sense, obviously. Like, looking at all of the stuff that has happened on Roblox over the past year, I kind of think this is a good part of this, but a lot of people are obviously annoyed at it. Like, I think the thing that Roblox is obviously trying to prevent here is people sending Robux to other people in exchange for things that are not good. But obviously, people are annoyed by that because they get free Robux from a friend, and then obviously they have to tell their parents about it. And what if their parents say no? You know, you never know. I personally remember as a kid, I was not allowed to take anything from my friends. They would offer me video games, and my mom would always tell me to say no. I was not allowed. I just imagine there's a lot of people in that similar position right now with this new update. But regardless, that's not even where it ends, because on top of that, the Send Robux feature for Roblox Plus is also limited to, I think, 1,000 Robux a month. I've also seen some other things say it's 1,000 Robux a day, but I've also seen that it is only 1,000 Robux a month. Now, at least thankfully for some people that are buying Roblox Plus, they are getting a free month when they sign up, which is cool. And if you are a developer with a relatively small or big game, you actually get 6 months of it for free. I personally know some people that don't really have too popular of games, you know, maybe like 5 or 10 active concurrent players, and they still got this free 6 months of Roblox Plus just because they got 100 playtime hours in their game, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think. Despite all the faults with Roblox Plus, do you think it's still worth it? Do you think it's still a better update than, you know, Roblox Premium? Tell me in the comments, and we can now move on to the next story, which is also a seemingly good update that has went completely wrong. Because starting June 8th, Roblox will be increasing DevEx rates by 42%. Basically, I think that's almost 1.5xing the DevEx rate, which on the surface seems like a fantastic update. Since the dawn of time, people have been wanting more money from DevEx because it's been not a lot. Because I think when you really account for everything, Roblox takes like, I don't know, like 70 or 90% of what people spend. You get literally 10% of what people spend on your Roblox games, and it's kind of unfair. Don't even get me started on UGC because I think it's even worse. So seeing this DevEx rate increase was a very big blessing for a lot of developers until they read the fine print for games that have players over 18 years old spending Robux. And also, to even be eligible, the games need to use R15 instead of R6. Wow. So even though this update seems really good on the surface, it is absolutely instantly shut down by the two requirements that it needs. Because number one, I'd only say 15% of Roblox players are over 18. And that's a big estimate. It's probably a lot smaller than that number. And on top of all of that, your game
True.
has to be an R15 for it to even qualify, which is insane. And this kind of ties back to the whole thing where Roblox was announcing that they were not going to be removing R6, but here is them literally trying to push R15 forward to kind of replace R6 in a way. Super weird, super shady, and people have been calling it out.
Now, David, what the fuck? Why did you even decide to do that? Deleting all six? Seriously? Everything about this is wrong. Now every single old games are going to be deleted as well, just because of that, man. Mate, fuck you.
and getting a lot of likes on
Anyways,
Twitter because of it, and it's honestly just insane. What do you guys think? Is this a bad or a good update? I think
uh, what I think it's not great. Even for a small developer making all six games, they will hate Roblox. Not making as much money as other games though, it would be so unfair to them. They might even switch to Politoria to make games, or even then find a good job.
overall, it's going to be a good update because now developers have a higher chance of making more money on the platform, but also the requirements for this are absolutely stupid. Regardless, we can now move on to the next story, which just happens to be an actual good update, but is also an update that has people mad. Who would have guessed? Because apparently now, if Roblox detects a highly sensitive action on your account, a 6-hour delay might be added to ensure that the action is happening legitimately. Now, thankfully, you can bypass this by using a security key or a password key, or I guess performing the specific action on a trusted device, so a device that you've been signed into for a long time, which is good. But this also means that if you're someone that travels or uses public Wi-Fi, you might want to be a bit careful if you're like changing your passwords or buying expensive items on public Wi-Fi or doing anything of the sort, because you might get this pop up on your screen if you're using an IP address that Roblox isn't really familiar with. Now, I do like this though. It does add a little bit more security to Roblox accounts, but also it is going to be kind of annoying for some people. What is your guys' opinion on it? I'm curious. Regardless, we can move on to the last Roblox update, and then we'll get into all the Roblox banning and hacking stuff. But this next story, I guess, ties into all of that anyways, because according to recent changes, it seems like Roblox will be adding a new ban length ranging from an hour to 2 months. As you can see with a mock-up of what this looks like, where it says suspended for 1 hour, 6 hours, or 60 days. Now, this actually comes from a GitHub, I guess, where you can see that now Roblox has added different ban lengths in the actual like code or API of the website, where you can now get banned for 1 hour, 6 hours, and 60 days, which is very, very interesting. And I wonder what these bans are going to be used for. Is 1 hour suspensions going to be used for like chat stuff? Is 60-day suspensions going to be used for what? I don't even know. I'm very curious, and I'm also just super duper curious on why 60 days? Why not 1 month? Why 2 months in specific? I wonder what this ban use is for. Regardless, we haven't seen any ban notes officially with this length yet, but it seems like it's gonna become more common over the next little while. But speaking of ban notes, we have some other stuff that is apparently happening. Now, this is getting a lot of traction on Twitter, so I might as well talk about it. Now, both of these tweets are from the same person, and let's read the first one that got the most attention, and then we can read another one, and then we can also read a whole different story about 600,000 accounts being hacked. It's actually insane. But basically, this tweet says, Roblox players, this can happen to you. On April 18th, my account was permanently banned with no warning, no reason. All my years of work, all my rare limiteds, all my income gone instantly. All I did was join a popular game. My screen spammed allow captures. I left and I came back and I was terminated. Because basically, there is some sort of exploit where developers can use capture service to upload content to your Roblox profile and get you banned. And I guess even if you try and appeal this, you won't get anywhere with it. Now, this has gotten a lot of traction, but I'm not really sure about the proof or the legitimacy of this. But they did include some screenshots of what their ban note looked like, where it said that they got completely terminated off of Roblox for violating the terms of use, which is kind of what lines up with what they said. Now, I'm pretty sure that this feature does exist, so it's very much possible that this person is not lying, and I don't want to assume they're lying. But yeah, I think there is some sort of feature on Roblox where developers can make it so it automatically takes a picture on your Roblox account, but I'm not sure if it automatically publishes it to your Roblox account. I'm not sure if that's how it works. I think if anything, it'll take a picture and then pop up with something to let you.
No, I have seen the tweet though. I was like, bro, that must be fake, man. You can't. It's impossible it's almost kind of impossible to ban anyone that quickly. But based on what I heard and about any of these stories, they might be true, but it but I would require more. I would require some evidence, some more proof on someone getting banned for absolutely doing nothing. Now, this might be a problem because this could happen to a random innocent stranger in Roblox playing Roblox normally, like averagely. For my case, it could just happen anyone, anytime, even for the ones that didn't do shit, that didn't do anything wrong. They only done average stuff. But I'm not sure because I'm not sure how it works. However, based on what I have seen, have read, have listened, this exploit might work, but we have no idea which of these people with tools like that could target as the premises of Nemesis being to delete the account, ban the set account, and so on. Now, I want to discuss something else though. I know now. I know that there is this thing called avatar resetting. I know it happened. I know it can. I know that because I've seen posts on Twitter and it's actually real. You can go on someone's profile and whenever it looks very inappropriate into your eyes, you can spam report the said avatar, and then the user this and then the defendant will get avatar reset. Basically, it's just taking just takes all of the clothes away and will and resets them to a default avatar. I would say I was and that well, although it does kind of help the security a little bit more, but only but it but it might work a little bit better if the entire process was done by a human moderator instead of the AI moderation.
You post it on your Roblox account. I don't think it automatically gets posted, but maybe I'm wrong. To be fair, Roblox has had a lot of different issues with Crosswoods types of hacks, but they do link some other people with very similar ban situations or the exact same, and they even link a YouTuber that got banned by this who was in the STAR program. And I guess regardless, use this as a PSA to be careful joining random games as of right now, especially if you're a live streamer or a content creator or a developer, because there might be a couple people trying to get you banned. Now, this same person actually posted another tweet saying that Crosswoods is back. There's a new method that can force your account to send messages, leading to chat suspensions. Because I guess developers can use this thing called send async, which basically makes your characters say words that you aren't actually saying, and then they get a bot in the game to report you, and then you get banned. This is how Crosswoods has always worked, but I'm not sure if it's still effective these days. Regardless, they include some dev forum posts of people that apparently have been affected by this, where they also claim some stuff about the whole capture service exploit. So it seems like this is real. Regardless, if this is real, Roblox, please fix it. And we can now move on to the next and last story, which is 610,000 Roblox accounts being stolen. So this all actually comes from a news story where these hackers got arrested and are facing prison time of up to 15 years. And on top of all of that, apparently, throughout all of the accounts they stole, they profited around $200,000, bro. Okay, so let's go over all of this. So here's the tweet from Pirate Nation. It says 3 young hackers aged 19 to 22 have been arrested by the Ukrainian police after stealing more than $610,000 250,000 Roblox accounts. Now, how did they do this, you might be asking? Well, between October 2025 and January 2026, so in the past 6 or so months, this group was spreading info stealers, which is basically a malware or virus on your computer that steals every account off your computer instantly without you really even knowing. And these info stealers were usually disguised as game enhancers or exploits. And apparently, within these 610,000 Roblox accounts that were stolen, there was 357 high value ones. Now, I'm not really sure what the high value really entails. I don't know how much value that is, but regardless, it had to have been a lot because they
That could mean something. The high valued accounts would mean rich players.
profited around $225,000. Now they have been caught and arrested and are now facing prison time for hacking Roblox accounts, which is kind of funny, but also it makes sense. They were literally doing cybercrime and stealing and selling stolen accounts. That's literally cybercrime, literally. But yeah, very
Bro, that could have been a life sentence, mate. Hackers shouldn't even exist in this world. And it's just why a sentence for 15 years, mate? Make it into a life sentence, mate.
interesting stuff that has happened with this. Be careful. Honestly, you don't have to even be careful. As long as you're not downloading Roblox exploits, you are so fine, bro. You've nothing.
Yeah, just don't look into Roblox extensions though. Most of them are exploits. Anyways, I think that is all from me. Now I'm gonna have to play something else in my own time or for my scheduling. So I guess this is the end of myself. If you liked this stream so far, smash the like button. Subscribe for more content like this from me, I guess. Now I'm gonna ask you a question at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you can like answer the set question in the comments. I might be reading, or you can just go on pause though. You can like click yes or no if you want Q&A session, another Q&A session with myself answering your questions throughout the time. If people say yes, I will make a timestamp of when it happens, and I will start taking your questions from the original Q&A post in my own post. So you can post your own questions as well. I've enabled the community as well in my on my own channel, on this channel, that is. But I think this is the end of now. Subscribe, kill the like button for more content like this.